Okay, welcome to the Institute of Law Clerks real estate course. I just want to make a couple of remarks here. I'm just trying this as a new thing this year with a little video introduction. But I always get lots of students asking me, how do I start the course? And the answer to that is the first thing you need to do is download the syllabus, which is in your course online. You should be able to find that. I have put some old syllabi up just because there's some previous exams in some of them. So you're looking for the 2009-2010 syllabus. That will tell you what the books are for the course. It's got some materials that are necessary to read during the course. There's materials on title insurance, but it'll show you week by week what the topics are. So you can have a look at exactly what the readings are, what you have to read each week, and so you know how to go through there. But the most important thing is find the textbooks and print off the syllabus. And you can always email me. You can post questions online. I ask people to post their student profiles, tell me a little bit of information about them. You can upload a G-rated photo of yourself if you want to attach that. I've given a little bio myself. But you need to get organized and you need to get the book to start. On Wednesdays at 9 o'clock and starting in the first week, we'll meet for an online chat. You do not have to attend that because I've got lectures that I post every week. So Friday of every week is my deadline to put up the lecture for people to read over the weekend, plus a PowerPoint. So I put up the first few lecture notes and PowerPoints. Now the Institute of Law Clerks sometimes mixes the topics around and they throw me off every year. But I'll sort of deal with that as we go through it. It's usually the same material every year. They just like to rearrange things. You'll find notices in there with respect to the exam. I don't set the exam and I don't mark the exam, so you need to just sign up for the exam. You need to find the exam date, diarize that, do your application for the exam prior to the deadline, and please do not leave it till after Christmas, because what happens is people miss the deadline after Christmas because they aren't they're not quite back into the swing of things from the holidays, or they may be still on holidays. They find out that they missed it, so it's better to get it in before Christmas if you've decided to write the examination. What else do I want to talk about? Talked about the PowerPoints and everything like that. I've also got a Kia Games link which I'll put up for you with some activities, and partway through the course there's a midterm exam that I give you, and I've taken old questions from old exams and sort of worked through them and turned them into multiple choice, short answer, and some essay type questions that some of them that they like to reuse from year to year. And I'll be making more announcements as the course goes, and you can get in touch with me if you find that you're stressed out by the whole sort of online experience. Let me know. We can arrange to talk on the telephone or something like that to get through that. And I'll show you the Kia website here. This is the little website that I have up on my computer. It looks like this, and you just click on the games here. This is I'm trying to look for it. This is the one that people find the most confusing. This is a battleships game. So if you've never played the game of battleships, these are your ships, and the computer is trying to hit your ships. And this is the computer's ocean, and you're trying to locate where the ships are. And it's sort of random, but when you hit a ship, it'll ask you a question. And I'm not getting too lucky here, but this is basically a multiple choice question about the agreement of purchase and sale. So it says buyer signs an agreement of purchase and sale, buyer requires survey for the property. What is the seller obligated to provide? An up-to-date survey as soon as possible, an existing survey in their possession as soon as possible before the requisition date, an up-to-date survey on it before closing, any existing survey on it before closing. And the answer is this one. So you get a dark space and you're trying to find where the rest of the ship is before they sink you. And here's another question here. So once you get all the locations where the ship is, then you sink the ship. If you get it wrong, it goes orange on you, and then you can hit again on it, and hopefully you'll select the next question the next time. Okay, so that's how you play the game. I hope to see some of you at the chat on Wednesday night. That's 9 o'clock Toronto time. If you're in Western Ontario or elsewhere in the world, you need to sort of orient yourself. It's about an hour long, and it's sort of a drop-in chat. And we get a lot of people the first few weeks, and then later on, sort of a lesser number depending on whether people have questions. I also later on put up some worksheets with review questions. Okay? So that is it, and good luck for the course, and I'll be talking to you both online and hopefully in the chat room. Thank you.